Hi guys and welcome. It's a lovely August day. There is a lot of wind today, but it's nice and warm in the air, nice and clear. So I've been to the allotment today, done a couple of hours there, and I am on holiday for 2 days as of tomorrow. So I've just come into the greenhouse just to do a little bit of work in here to make sure that when my daughter looks after everything in here, that it's not too much bother for her. So that's what I'm doing. So let's have a look to see what needs to be done. Okay, so I've got quite a few chilies on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 or 7 really big ones on here. Let's see if I can get in for a better view of the purple. I mean, that's absolutely stunning. It really is. So let's have a little test of the soil. Okay, now, so that's really dry. So I will pop that onto the floor and give that a really good water. And the sweet potatoes, again, that's really dry. I've got some bigger shoots here that will be coming off. Let's have a look at the shop bought chili plant. That's a little bit damp, so that could just do with a little bit more. Let's just turn it around a little bit because there's a lot of red on this side, but not a lot of green. That needs more turning. Okay, and then I've got these which I will do before I go. So that is more sweet potatoes in there. That is the slips. They need to go into compost ASAP, so I will do that today. So this is my to-do pile up here, including some rubbish. Okay, so next bit we've got coming along. So these are just plants that have snapped off or broken. I thought I will see if I can get them to root. Not really doing a lot, but we'll keep hold of that. The 2-pack choy, they are dry, so I'm going to take those and I'm going to pop them into the ground with a couple of collars around them, and hopefully they will be absolutely fine. So again, to do. Okay, so I'm just going to move these two out of the way. If I can get them to stand up. So I'm really disappointed with these seeds. So for anyone who watched my previous vlog on the seed sowing will know that I had a bit of an issue with the soil. I mean, this is hard and it's dry. No, none of these are going to germinate. Absolutely zero of them are going to germinate. I mean, look. I mean, that's just rock hard and dry, and yet I've been watering these every single day. So I'm going to get nothing from them. Let's have another feel. These aren't as bad. These aren't as dry, or a couple of them are. Oh, here's really hard. I mean, look at the sticks still in them, and I tried to pull out as many as I could. So I would say a no to the Swiss chard, a no to the snack cucumber, no to the courgette. So it'd be too late now for those because they've been in for well over a week and no germination. So it's going to be too late to grow those. Mini pumpkins, that's a definite no as well. And the Chinese cabbage for the second time has not germinated. Oh, or the spinach, but I have got some spinach already in the garden, so this was just to crack on once I'd picked what was there. Okay, so she doesn't need to water those are not worked whatsoever, which is really disappointing. I've still got the basil here. I haven't put this out yet. I do really actually need to put that out, so let's pop that there. Okay, so next tray down is the lanterns, which some of them are looking a bit limp. I think I need to pop them on. Right, I am going to walk around like an idiot because I don't know what I'm doing. Right, I will put them down there for now because I will need to move them. Okay, so the coriander is doing well, so I will keep that in there for a couple more days. And then what else have we got? Broccoli. Nothing as of yet. I mean, it's nice and damp. No, it's not hard. I mean, me doing this isn't going to be helping whatsoever. Okay, so I will leave that there. The strawberry runners that I popped in, not all of them have worked, but some of them have. I mean, I will cut these leaves off anyway. The rosemary has done all right. One has died here, but the other two seem fine. So that's okay. And then we have our next tray, which is cabbage. Again, this is quite damp and it's not too clogged up, so we will leave that there. That's just a leaf there and a bug. Okay, so nothing there as of yet. So if I move that over, I'll just pop that one here, because this one gets a little bit more warmth on this side. And then my curly tail, which has gone crazy. To say the least, I need to get this out, but I haven't built the framework for this yet. Let's have a little feel. Bone dry. Okay. So these definitely need to go into trays as opposed to being top watered now the leaves are so big. And then here, so we've got a little bit of basil in there. That's just going to be a gift, that one. So I'm just leaving that there. Does it feel it's a little bit dry? So I'll just pop some water in the bottom of that one. And then we've got our hydrangeas here. Some of the leaves have gone a little bit crispy. But they're feeling pretty good. So, yeah, a little bit of water in the bottom again of those. Then we have our big peppers down the bottom. I mean, this one's just ginormous here. I mean, if you look at my finger, it's the whole length of my finger now. And let's have a feel. Oh, they're nice and damp, so they'll be fine. No issues there. And again, that one's nice and damp, so that one should be fine. Let's turn that around because this side's not getting any light. Okay, and then we've got another purple chilli, which is very damp. So what I will do is I swap these two over. So the top one up here with all the chilies on it, I will pop it down because I don't want those chilies to dry out. Oh, and I will pop that one up here because it's got flowers on it. And then we have what I purchased from the garden centre. Some salad leaf there, some cos lettuce there, and some curly kale. And it's the red variety there. So they won't go out before I go. And then this is the sweet potatoes that have been in a couple of weeks. They're nice and moist, that's good. More chilies here. That's nice and moist, that's good. And then my Scotch bonnet chilies here. Let me show you a few in here. I've got some just in here. Although I watered that this morning, that needs another water. There's so much on here. Right, my cucumber plant. I think it's starting to get to the end now. Oh, I just pulled that down, trying to pull that off. I mean, a couple of these cukes do not look good whatsoever. I mean, there's one right at the top. That's been the highest one so far. Let's have a look. I've got one here. Any more? Any more? Oh, yeah. One right at the bottom. So that will need to be harvested. I've got about 20 at the moment. I just don't know what to do with them all. Could do with a little bit of a tidy. Some of these leaves are a little bit limp. Let's test the soil. No, that's bone dry. That actually could do with some food. So I am actually going to feed the cucumber plant. And then we've got our peas and beans. Let's have a look what's going on here. So they are climbing. That's excellent to see. A little bit of damage there. That's my heavy-handedness with the water. And the peas are starting to climb in and around now. So some of these have got tall. They're attaching themselves to things I really don't want to attach to. Okay. I didn't do the soil test, did I? That's actually nice. That's really nice. Okay, so that will be fine until I get back. So just a few bits and pieces to water. We have got, oh look, a chili flower that's gone in. We have got carrots in here. So it's my second lot of carrots that have gone in here now to germinate. And again, nothing looks like it. Oh no, look, there's a little bit of sign of some carrots there. Let's cover that back up. That's not any carrot, that's a dead leaf. So I will spray that. So this is what I will ask her to do the most. Look at me, I've made more mess. This needs spraying 3 times a day because it does get really warm in the greenhouse. I mean, it is 24 degrees with 37% humidity. And the time is 18:38. So the door is shut. However, the window is open. Just a tad. Because it has been getting really cold in here in the evening. So I'm aware that my greenhouse isn't fully set up yet for the colder weather. But while I'm not here at the moment, I'm away. Having that little bit of airflow through a few gaps at the bottom and a few by the roof is actually helping. Definitely helping. So So yeah, that's nice of me, isn't it? Just to leave you on a pot of soil. So that's everything that's going on in the greenhouse, and what I'm going to have to do tonight to make sure it's okay for a couple of days, because I do worry. I put a lot of work and time and effort into everything, so it is gutting when something doesn't work. Let's just check my lemon tree. That's nice and damp in there, so that's fine. So I fed the lemon tree this morning, so that should be good to go for a couple of days. Let's go and check on the garden. Okay, so definitely need to do a little bit of deadheading. I mean, these have gone, but I've still got quite a lot in here going on. The lavender's taken off now, and the jasmine has stopped flowering. Let's have a little feel. Yeah, the basil plant needs watering, and as you can see with the limp leaves, so do the sunflowers. And we have some more cucamelons we noticed this morning. So we've got that one there. We've got that one just there. And we did see a couple here. So we will have some more. So little man does not like cucumbers, but he likes these because they're a bit more bland. So he can manage those. And my grape is doing okay. Although I've been reading a lot about, I should have put it in the polytunnel instead, sorry. I've been reading a lot about putting them into the greenhouse instead. But I don't know if there's other ways of keeping them alive. Oh, that one's doing terrible. So I think a really deep water is necessary here. The pots should be fine. That's my sweet pea that's dying off. I'm waiting for these to become crispy so I can use the seeds for next year to grow. Not to put back in my garden because I can't deal with how messy it is, but I will sell them on. And then we have the climbing hydrangea, which is doing really, really well. Let's take off whatever that is. We've got new growth just here since it's been in the pot. Let's take that mushroom out and get rid of that. We have a weed. I wonder what that weed is. I will have a little look. Again, all these bedding plants, depending on how hot it's going to be tomorrow, will need a water. And then my random fennel, that took me a while, but I got there. That random fennel there, that's self-sown because I let one of mine go to seed. And again, we've got more marigold heads there, so I'm just going to pop them in there till later. Foxgloves, these, yeah, all of these will need watering. Most of my clematis is gone now. I think I've got a few purple ones left on this side. That's it. And my roses, I've got lots of seeds there, so I don't know what that is, but I imagine it's come up from just being around the other plants. And this one here, it's my rose. Yeah, they all need watering. This one, my potatoes that got black spot, and they said chop off all the bad leaves, so I did, and see if new leaves come, which they didn't. And I thought I'd have a look now just to see if I have anything growing in here. Oh, look at that big fat worm. Did you see that one? Look at that. Maybe I should have had a glove on for this one, but there doesn't look to be anything in here. Definitely nothing at the top. Definitely no potatoes. I think I'll have to just tip this one out, to be honest. Thought I'd have a quick look to see if there's anything in here. Ooh, 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 ooh. We have a couple of potatoes. Look at that. So they didn't die off, which is what I thought they would do. Okay, so let's empty that one out. Let's see how we get on. So we're going to pour half out at a time. A little bit more. Right, then stop. Oh, I see potatoes. They're not huge, but considering the leaves all died off and got cut back, that's not too bad. So we have 1, 2, 3. That was one, was it? Or was that a stone? No, there was one. 4, 5. I mean, they'll be fine for a potato salad. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything, so Something's better than nothing. 6, 7. I mean, this is just funny. Wait, look how cute. That was the original potato. I think that's it for this one. Tiny little one in there. Oh no, there's me thinking that was it. 3 little more and another one here. I mean, there isn't anything more fun, I think, than digging for potatoes. I mean, it's just brilliant. Brilliant fun. It would have been probably a lot easier for me to do this with a tripod. However, I wasn't really expecting to do this right now. So let's have a just double check. I'll tell you what though, there is nothing better than putting your hands through compost like this. I mean, it's so good for your mental health and so satisfying. Oh, I thought that was one then, it wasn't, it was a bunch of straw. Oh, tiny one. Right, so that's it from that pile. Shall I see if I can get them out from here? These ones are tiny. I might be able to, oh, I've got a bigger one there. And some more. Oh, lovely. I mean, look at that. Considering I thought it was completely a goner. What I should do really is just put it into there, shouldn't I, once I'm done. Excuse that. Cramp in my hand. Oh, I found another one there. What did I? Oh no, that was the manky one. Ugh. I hate putting my hand on those ones. Another potato. Every time I'm going to put some into the other side, I put my hand in one. Like that. Okay. The soil feels fantastic, you know. I think I'm going to put a really good crop in here. I'm not sure what. I was going to say my sweet potatoes, but they're not going to be good enough outside, are they? They need warmth. I might try out an outside bunch. I mean, you don't know until you try, do you? So I'll maybe grow one set inside and then one set outside. But I think we're getting to the end of this side because I can scoop this over. I don't mind if there's a couple of tiny little ones in the pot. Oh, there's another one there. I think that's it. Further down, another 2. Oh, I see one. Oh, I see a multitude. I mean, like I said, they're not big, but for a potato salad, or just, you know, any salad in general, really, quite often like a salad with some new potatoes and some eggs in it. Although I am going to be away for a couple of days, so I need to make sure that these are definitely going to keep. I mean, you can see I have some stones and things through here as well, just to help with the drainage with the potatoes, because like I've said before, I am a very heavy waterer. I don't mean to be, but I worry too much about underwatering, and then I overwater. And 3 more. Well, that's a funny shaped one. Ooh. They've definitely taken themselves to the edge of the pot, these ones. Yeah, I'm not sure why. What, there's an old tag in there. Not sure why the potatoes leaves went black. I left them, I tried to fix them with a bit of food, nothing really happened. There doesn't seem to be anything on this side at all. Oh, another one. I mean, if I went through this a little bit better, I'd probably find some more, but considering everything I've already said, I am over the moon. There you go, look at that. Literally, the feel of this compost. Oh, it's good. You know when you have that really good, nutritious compost, you know, I've had potatoes in there and it still looks absolutely fantastic. Like that a lot. I will weigh all these just to see what I've got, but that's, I'd say for me, so I've got a big salad for everybody. I've got a barbecue on Saturday. I can make a potato salad for the barbecue, or just do some beautiful potatoes with some butter and some herbs that I'm growing in the garden, maybe some parsley. What a great shout. Anyway, that's the potatoes. Let's move on swiftly, because that's not why I came into the garden. Herbs are doing fine. Will I need to water them? No, they're damp, they're good. My sorrel looks amazing. My calendula, beautiful. And all my berries are doing okay. The big sunflower here is not wilting, so I'd say that bed is pretty okay, but I will double check it. Oh, it's quite solid actually. Yeah, it's moist at the bottom, a bit dry on the top, so we'll add a little bit more moisture. Now let's try and take this covering off. So I've got some tomatoes that have come up. A couple of them have got marks on them. I need to water those. These need a big feed. So these are my pear drop, I think they're called. Are they called pear drop? Yeah, pear drop tomatoes. So that, I'd say I'm going to pull both of those up before I leave. I mean, these ones are hanging off the edge here. I mean, look how big some of them are. Okay. So my turnips have definitely germinated, so I will have to thin them out, but not before I go. Basil's fine like that. Let's take this leaf off here, or take this whole beetroot out as I've just pulled it out. The leaves aren't very good at it, so a little bit there to go with my potatoes. This brassica is destroyed. I can't even remember which one I planted here. Okay, so I've still got quite a lot of Chinese spinach there. That's good. This is really nice actually. Just checking for any slugs, because I found out last night they're coming up from that gap there, so I need to fill that gap with stones. And then this is the other thing I'll ask her to do, is just check these brassicas to make sure there's no cabbage white eggs on here. So they're doing okay. Let's have a feel. Gone quite far down there. That's a little bit damp, but it could do with some more, to be honest. Okay, so the peas, let me lean over. They're not really doing anything out here. And the pak choi, which has obviously been done by flea beetle, I've just left for an experiment more than anything, just to see what happens. Coriander's doing okay. The other Chinese spinach is doing okay. My beautiful dill, which I'm letting it go to seed in the hope that it will spread like it has here. Okay, my last kale's fine. The other brassicas seem to be doing okay. And I've got random beets here, there and everywhere. And I have got some swede, which I've put down here, which is germinated. My lemon thyme is not doing very well. I mean, I do use it quite a lot, so I'm not sure what's going on there. And I did plant some more swede, but I can't see any germination anywhere. Let's make our way over and in. Ooh. Okay, so we've got some more germination here. So that's cabbage just here. And then I've got no germination here. So that is broccoli. So nothing's come up for the broccoli. But the germination here. So that is more beetroot. That is the sun variety. And then let's move this beautiful dill over. And we've got down here mainly flowers and chives, to be fair, because the Swiss chard is, as you can see, it's absolutely ginormous. I mean, look how thick that is. Oh no, more germination here. Don't ask me what that is, I've forgotten already. I have got tags lying around, but I don't want to disturb anything too much. I mean, I've got more beets in there. Having the beets in and around everything has actually worked out really well for me. more beets just there, then an onion here, and then I have a pak choi which I didn't know was in there, just there. So now I'm debating whether to put the pak choi in. Another big beetroot there. Do I risk it for the biscuit? I could probably put it in there. Oh no, I've got more germination there. I might just put them in a bigger pot and grow them indoors. Oh. Okay. Last but not least, my pot with my spinach and my carrot. So this side seems to be doing a lot better. So I did spin the pot this morning. They haven't been thinned out, so I do need to do that. But these need to be about another 2 inches taller before I can do that. They're looking good. Right, so I think my first job while the sun is out is to sort the stuff out in the greenhouse, put the potatoes in a bag, weigh them. Oh, I didn't show you my tomatoes. It's because I know they're fine. Oh, I didn't do a very good job of that, did I? Oh, terrible. So if I've got a couple there I can take off. So let's take these off now. And they can ripen inside. Any on that plant? No. And they are fine. Oh no, I've got one just hiding down here in the basil. That one there. So we've got 4 tomatoes to go here with the potatoes.